You know, when it comes to award shows, when something wins an award, you get one side that's happy for them, and then the other side that is not happy. And the extreme side that goes on a hate raid on that person who won when they think it should be the other guy. It made me want to make my own award show, where it's all based on my biases. And oh boy, is it going to get some hate, especially since I haven't really played all the games that came out this year, and haven't watched a bunch of TV shows and movies that also came out this year, which is why I'm making it. So let's get this show on the road. Let's start off with the Game of the Year, as I agree with the results in the Game Awards, mostly because Astrobot was the only game I played that was nominated. Astrobot is such an amazing, beautiful game. It actually was one of the reasons why I wanted to get a PS5. That and Stellar Blade, which I have not played that yet. I also think it was awesome to see this game succeed while Concord failed miserably. I think it showed what people actually want, which is a game that isn't generic and extremely tropey. So that is my Game of the Year. On to the next award, which is Animated Series of the Year. I'm going to be honest, I only watched Hazbin Hotel, Hello Boss, Digital Circus, 3 episodes of Freerun, half of the first episode of Dungeon Meshi. I also watched the second season of Smiling Friends, and that is pretty much it. I thought Hazbin Hotel was entertaining, but I do think the pacing was rushing things. Hello Boss, I thought, had a great season finale, but also had some flaws like the pacing and adding things that didn't need to be there. And yeah, Smiley Friends was a pretty good one. I think Smiley Friends was pretty funny. But I'm going to have to give this to Digital Circus. It only has 4 episodes, and I've been really enjoying it. The premise is very interesting, and the characters are well written. I can understand and relate to almost every character. I'm not exactly like them, like I'm not a jerk, like Jax, but I totally understand his pain in episode 4. I feel bad for Kane when he was breaking down to the realization of being bad for something he was programmed to do. I don't have body dysmorphia or gender dysphoria, but I definitely get Zooble because, let's be honest, who wants a body like Zooble's? I like the series for many reasons, but I mostly like it for the characters. They're so fun, and I'm always excited to see a new episode. Alright, on to Movie of the Year. I haven't watched a lot of movies that came out this year, so Wicked and Inside Out 2 are the nominees. I love Wicked. I'm gonna get this Inside Out 2. I think it did a really good job of representing anxiety and trying to fit in, but being very awkward about it. Plus Joy saying,
I don't know how to stop anxiety. Maybe we can't. Maybe this is what happens when you grow up. You feel less joy.
It's really hard. That made me so depressed on how real that line felt. I love One Piece, and I don't have enough friends to talk about it. So I had to have an award for Best One Piece Moment of the Year, manga and anime. So I'm going to start with the manga first, so spoilers. I have timestamps, so you can skip to the anime or both if you haven't caught up with any of them. I'm gonna talk really slow to give people a chance to leave this segment. So you are probably thinking that the moment I'm thinking of is... Are they gone? Okay, if you're not gone, this is on you. The moment you are probably thinking of is the reunion of Robin and Saul. As much as I appreciate that moment, I'm sorry, but I'm picking the moment that started off this year, which is Kuma punching Saturn in the face. It was so satisfying to see after all Kuma has been through and how Saturn ruined this man and his daughter's life. That punch was well deserved. That and him dying from a terrifying death. He deserves both of those moments. So yeah, Kuma punching Saturn wins the Best Manga Moment award. Now on to the Best Anime Moment of One Piece, and that is because my goodness gracious cornocious, Garp is the freaking goat, and finally seeing him in action and how powerful he is was awesome. So that's the One Piece Best Moments. Now on to the Vtuber of the Year award. I like VTubers, so why not have an award for that? For this one, I decided to also have a second place and third place, because this is my award show, god blame it. I make the rules here. Anyway, in first place, I'm going to give it to the VTuber that I've been watching a lot this year, which is Smugalana. I found her on my recommendations, which is her reaction to a Shoenhead video. Which, by the way, isn't it weird that there has been a ton of VTubers that reacted to Shoenhead's content? What? Why is that? Even Shoenhead mentioned it. twice.
I've been seeing a lot of Vtubers responding to my videos lately. I don't have much interest in the Vtuber community, but they seem to have a lot of interest in me. A lot of interest.
Anyway, Smugglana, I think she's fun to watch. I do like her commentary, and I love seeing her lose brain cells.
Oh my god, I need this one. She fucks her uncle and both of his kids.
I think I just suffered from psychic damage. You fricked your
She also has a pretty cool VTuber model, both Winter and Fire. Second place goes to... I'm gonna get hate for this, but here we go. The man, legend, the Ice King Fanatic, and the guy who has a parasocial relationship with JD Animation, Nuxtaku. As much as I do find him annoying sometimes, I really like his overanalyzation of episodes. He made me appreciate Adventure Time more than when I was a kid. I also find his commentary interesting as well, and I like that he jokes about weird things he gets canceled for. Again, he has some moments here and there, but dang it, I find him entertaining. And lastly, third place. This was a tough one. So before I pick third place, let me give you the honorable mentions. Villian, Leaflet, Kitsuro, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Kip, and Rosie Bell. Okay, third place is Alicia. First of all, really cool model. Also, I think she has a fun personality. Okay, next award. Best Internet Moment of the Year. I was going to give this to Vosh, accidentally leaking his horse porn. That was hilarious. But I'm giving this to the Gooning and Hating Redditors saga. For people who don't know, there was a guy on Reddit that was constantly hating on Asmongold, Repsays Desu, Smugglana, and Nuxtaku, and when they're not hate posting, they just post sexual stuff. Listen, I don't care who you like or dislike, and I don't care if you have a gooning session, as long as you do it privately. But this is just pathetic. Like what are you gaining here? Attention? Why this have attention? I just can't help but laugh at this. Funny enough, they got so unhinged that even Reddit didn't like them and got permabanned. They also sent an email to Smugglana with their real name on it of them going on an insane rant. This was a funny moment for the internet for me. So this is going to be the best internet moment of the year. Best Villain of the Year goes to Alistair from Hazbin Hotel. He's my favorite character of the series. His design is great. I think these types of villains are deviant, chaotic, and very mysterious. I am mysterious! Not you. He's also scary. We don't know what this guy's intentions are. We don't know why he wants to help Charlie at the hotel, but we know he's untrustworthy. Do not trust that smile. That smile... I got nothing. Alright, next award. The Best Boy Award. This award goes to my favorite male character of the year, and, well, I'm gonna break this trophy in half. Give one half to Laios, because even though I haven't watched it yet, I have seen clips of this man, and he's awesome. And the other half to Kinger, because episode 3 of Digital Circus really made me love this character even more. Not only is he hilarious, but hiding beneath all that craziness is a kind, caring man that lost his wife and remained abstracted. Also, Laios, you're getting the husband award as well, because he's husband material in my eyes, and I'm not even gay. Best Girl of the Year. Okay, I was about to give this to Pomni, because she had some great moments in Digital Circus. I was also about to give it to Gangle, because she became very relatable in episode 4. I'm giving this to Nifty from Hazbin Hotel. She's my second favorite character in the series. I love her gremlin energy. She's such a funny character. For a tiny Cyclops, she is pretty terrifying.
Hey, Nifty, what you been up to, girlie? Fighting bugs. And, how's that going for you? They're winning. But not for long.
And lastly, Waifu of the Year. I was about to give this to Eve from Stellar Blade because even though I haven't played it yet, she made people on the internet go crazy and I can respect a character for doing that. But I decided to go with Lilith from One Piece. There were a ton of waifus that appeared this year in the anime and the manga, but I decided to go with Lilith since that's the only one that we know the most out of all of them. She's my favorite out of all the satellites. I really like her design. Also, she's just a fun character. I think she's pretty funny sometimes. Anyway, that is the biased award show of 2024. I'm probably going to piss a lot of people off, but it's a biased award show. So what were you expecting? This was pretty fun. I might make more of these yearly. Let me know down in the comments, who Who would you give these awards to? Also, what do you think about 2024? For me personally, I thought it was an okay year. I made some progress in my life, even though my New Year's resolution didn't become a reality. But whatever. It did end rough, though, but I won't get into that. Anyways, that's the video. See ya in the next one.